Hey everybody, it's Ricardo, and I'm sitting here with Brian Allgeier from Insomniac Games, who's going to show us a brand new portion of Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time. So Brian, what is this?
This is space exploration. In previous Ratchet and Clank games, we either gave players too much freedom or too little freedom. So we found that we have a nice hybrid here where we've created a toy-like galaxy where players can explore and travel from planet to planet. In past Ratchet and Clank games, it was a transition where you see the ship flying through space, but you never had the chance to actually fly it yourself when you traveled between planets. So now we're giving people that opportunity, and we're also letting them explore. We've had spherical moons in past games, we've had space gameplay, but we've never combined the two. So now is our chance to have both space and moons together that lets people fly around, land on moons, find special secrets, and just have fun looking around space.
All right, well, let's check out all the different stuff you can do right here. So where are we? How does this galaxy fit into the story?
Well, we're in the Polaris galaxy. So what's happening here is Ratchet's looking for Clank in Polaris, and he can travel on these moons here to find the Zoni. The Zoni are actually helping Ratchet find Clank. And so by finding Zoni, he can upgrade his ship, which gets him closer and closer to his best friend. Here's an example of one of our many spherical moons that Ratchet can explore. So he's using the hover boost, which is a new gadget, and he's jumping around on these platforms to finally pick up a Zoni. There you go. And then he can put these Zoni in this container called the Zoni vessel, and that's where they're stored. See, Zoni have a hive mind, and when they're scattered, they can't think quite straight. So by putting them together, he's gaining more power to improve his ship. So as you can see here, we can seamlessly go from a moon and then travel up into space. Actually, you can also look at the moons by going to the special map mode, and this is a way of just seeing where you need to go. So here, Ratchet seamlessly goes from the ship back into space. So there's moons to explore. We've got hover booting moons, we've got platforming moons, we've got combat moons. We also have combat in space, and we have space quests. There's various missions that players can discover that will help them get more bolts and more prizes.
So will you be able to upgrade your ship at all, or is it pretty much what you see is what you get?
Pretty much what you see is what you get. You're upgrading your ship through the Zoni, so the more Zoni you get, the more powerful it gets. You get more weapons, you get special gadgets, you get like a space tether, thrusters that make you go faster. So there's a lot of cool things that people will discover.
And it seems like we can go shopping too.
You can. We've got space depots, and this is where you can pick up some extra missions, you can buy armor, and you can get weapons.
All right, Brian, so when's the game coming out?
It's coming out October 27th, only on the PlayStation 3.
All right, there you go. Be sure and check this out for much more in the coming months.